If I gave you today $1 million racehorse, what would you do with it? Let's say it was actually worth $1 million. Would you feed it good food? Would you let it sleep for a good amount? What would you do with the horse? Are you gonna feed it McDonald's every day? Or you're gonna give it, good horse food? I don't know what that is, but think about that. And if I give you this horse, what kind of habits would you let the horse do? Would you let it always run and train and be physically fit for example, for competition soon? Would you let it stand in the barn, or let it stand the whole day and not move? Now think about this analogy, and let's say that you are, and it's true, you are the $1 million racehorse. What do you think about that? What's crazy is that most of us don't even treat ourselves like $1 million racehorse. If I gave you $1 million racehorse, you would treat it so nice because you know its value. But for some reason, we aren't exercising, we aren't eating well, we don't care about our bodies, we don't care about our sleep. But if it was someone else, or if it was something more valuable, then we would start caring about it. So let's go back to the analogy again. We said, if I gave you this horse, you would most likely treat it well. You would treat it with kindness. You would let it exercise. You would feed it good food, whatever good horse food is, organic, whatever. You wouldn't just let it sit there. You would let it go outside, let it see the world, let it train, let it run, let it whatever. So same thing really applies to you, right? Why are you not treating yourself like $1 million racehorse when you should, right? You're obviously worth more than $1 million. Everyone is, and I know that you are. And so if you're treating yourself like garbage, that's not something you should do. You should treat yourself exactly like how we would say you would treat $1 million racehorse if I gave you one. And so, yes, you would exercise it. You would make sure you eat only nutritious foods, no garbage foods, none of that. You would make sure the habits that you do are on point. A horse can meditate, but you're gonna meditate, you're gonna journal, you're gonna do your gratitude session, you're gonna do all these good habits, you're gonna go work out, and these habits are just gonna propel you. And so think about that analogy. Why are you not treating yourself like the $1 million racehorse? I know I'm beating a dead horse now, but think about that. And so, yeah, if you're really eating garbage food, if you're really not caring for yourself, really think about it. And your body is a temple. Treat it like one. Don't just do whatever, eat whatever. Really think that you're worth so much more than $1 million racehorse. And then think, how would I act if I knew that? You would take care of yourself. You would make sure you get proper rest. You would take care of your mental health. You would meditate. You would have a social life. You would go outside. You won't stay inside like a horse. Like, would you leave a horse in a dark room all day? No. You want it outside. You would want it running. You want it in the sun, just like you should. same thing with exercise, right? So I hope this message helped you guys today. But really treat yourself and your body like a temple. It's really what it is. We're so lucky to be here on this earth. And so really treat yourself with kindness and respect. And that really means like taking care of your body, taking care of your mental health, physical health, you know? So I hope that helped, boys. And we'll see you next time. Peace.